This video introduces what it's like for a candidate to book and take one of our English exams. Meet Ray, who's 21, lives in Spain, and is currently a law student at the Universidad de Barcelona. She recently took our B2 First qualification. Ray started learning English when she was young. She used Cambridge textbooks and fondly remembers the Young Learner's Monkey. She also took our B1 Preliminary for Schools exam whilst at school. In Spain, university students need to pass an English exam at B2 level or higher as part of their studies. This is why Ray chose to take the B2 First exam now. Students can choose from a list of approved exams. Ray also researched and considered Duolingo English Test, IELTS, TOEFL, and Language Cert. She chose B2 First because she was familiar with Cambridge after taking preliminary, and some of her friends had recently taken it themselves. She felt it would be a great investment for the future to have a certificate from Cambridge listed on her CV, and she was impressed with the wide recognition it has around the world. She used the Find a Centre tool on our website and was pleased to discover she could take the exam at her university, as it's one of the authorised exam centres. This made it convenient, and they offered her a discounted rate too, as she is a student at the university. This meant it was one of the least expensive options at around €180, compared to over €200 for some of the others. Booking an exam. Once Ray had decided to take the exam, the first thing she needed to do was to register for the exam directly with the exam centre on their website. She wanted to take the computer-based version and was pleased to find an exam date that worked well for her to book. After booking, she received a confirmation of entry, which included a candidate ID number and secret number. There were also instructions on how to register in advance for our online results service. Signing up to this service means candidates receive an email as soon as their results have been released, and they can then go online to check their results. Exam preparation. Ray decided not to take an exam preparation course as she didn't have time to fit it in, amongst her university studies and part-time job, but she was pleased to find a variety of resources to help her prepare. She downloaded the Quiz Your English app, and she also used Write and Improve, as well as Test and Train. She downloaded B2 First practice tests from our website and found those useful. She found a video on the Cambridge English YouTube channel to see what a speaking test is like, and she also practiced her speaking with a friend who grew up in the UK. She also watched a lot of Netflix shows in English without the subtitles to practice her listening, as well as English podcasts. She continued using her Duolingo English app for more practice. The exam centre sent her helpful information in advance about where to go, what time she needed to arrive, and the timetable for her exam day. She found a page on the Cambridge website about what to expect on exam day, which helped her feel prepared. For example, she learned that she needed to bring a clear plastic water bottle, and that she wouldn't be allowed to bring any other food. She also wouldn't be able to have her phone with her in the exam room or during any breaks. On the day. On the day, Ray arrived early. The exam centre staff were very friendly and helpful. They took her phone and locked it away securely for her, and checked her photo ID. She also filled in a candidate information sheet. The first paper was reading and use of English, followed by writing. Ray felt glad she had chosen the computer-based version because there was a lot of writing to do. During the breaks between the papers, she and her fellow candidates went outside for some fresh air, and this was really appreciated. After the listening paper, Ray had an hour lunch break. After lunch, Ray had her speaking test. She was put into a pair for this, like most other candidates. Because she had practiced speaking with a friend and watched the helpful videos online, she felt quite confident for this part of the test. The total length of the exam was around 3.5 hours. Post-exam. The exam centre told Ray that she would receive her results about 3 weeks later. She got an email about 2.5 weeks after the exam date to say her results were available. She logged into the results service and was happy that she had achieved a B2 level. She had a score for each paper in the exam as well. All her speaking practice had paid off, with a high score in the speaking test. A few weeks later, she received her certificate. She also saw on the candidate results service that she can share her results directly with her university for her graduation requirement, and with other institutions in the future if she needs to. She can also add her result onto her LinkedIn profile. We hope you enjoyed this introduction to the candidate journey for our exams. Hundreds of thousands of candidates take our exams at our centres around the world every year, so of course their experiences on the day will vary. We monitor feedback from candidates about the process, from registration through to results, and look for opportunities for improvement to ensure they have the best possible experience.